Hey Justin, I've tried getting more warm referrals from professional partners or what you call upstream partners, and it just hasn't worked out for me. I haven't gotten the number of referrals that I want to be getting, nor at the frequency or consistency that I want to be getting them. What's wrong? Now, I've fielded those questions before, and it's interesting how small the tweaks are to helping real estate agents and other professionals, maybe in your particular industry, get more warm referrals flowing into your business. Today, I'm going to give you some insight and some keys and some tactics to help you begin to unlock those warm referrals and get them flowing into your business. Now, before I do that, I want to remind you to subscribe to the channel. As soon as you do, you'll see a little bell. I want you to hit that bell. That will notify you when we drop a new video, which will help you to continue to think bigger, pursuing success and significance. Now again, when it comes to getting warm referrals flowing into your business from professional partners, I want you to be sure and not misinterpret what I'm saying about traditional business, traditional warm market business, which is the fact that you've got hundreds of people you're trying to keep your arms around, you're trying to court them and give them value and love and attention so that they don't forget you and that they refer you. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with giving love and value and attention to people. In fact, that's what oftentimes makes a happy life. However, know that if you're really interested in applying the 80-20 rule and getting more value in less time, you need to start to identify who are the key players that can help me the most. Now, to my point, as I started off this video, of what if you've tried this approach? What if you've identified certain people in the marketplace that are likely to be able to refer you, but they just haven't? Some of that comes down to the way in which you may be approaching. Oftentimes people get into these types of relationships by thinking, what can I get from this person? And that's their first approach, right? The upstream model, it really teaches, it helps you to recognize that there not only are these professionals in the marketplace to whom you can be giving value, but that you actually need to do exactly that, to show up and give them value, not just show up with your hand out looking for referrals from them. And honestly, that's how most of your industry shows up, because they've told me these things, right? Now, the reality is that as you talk to these professionals, your main quest is going to be, what can I do for this person without any expectation in return? In addition to not showing up with your hand out, just trying to get something from these professionals, you also need to win before you ever arrive. You need to be introduced to this professional in the same warm referral method that you're seeking to get introduced to their clients. In other words, you need to not just solicit into these particular professionals, but you need to seek out somebody that knows them and that to whom you can craft a narrative about you that they receive from this person before you ever get there. That way, when they sit down with you, they already know you, like you, respect you, trust you because of what somebody else said about you. Okay. Now, in addition to that, once you have accomplished that, you need to show up to listen. You're trying to identify in that meeting what you can do for them. You're trying to find out what you can do in order to help move their business forward, not just what can they do for me. Now, keep in mind, all of this is going to be extremely valuable for you as you think through the context of the 95-5 rule, which is an extension of the 80-20 rule. In other words, you aren't needing to spend so much time with so many people. You can actually devote a lot of attention to one person. Because otherwise you might be thinking like, how am I possibly going to give a bunch of value to all these professionals? You don't need a bunch of professionals. You only need a few, maybe even one to start off with. And your aim is to get introduced, be edified, and then show up to bring value to them. And the whole concept of that first appointment with them is to see how much value can I give to this person and really make a difference in their business. As you start to do that, you're going to be amazed at what happens. You're going to be amazed at how much those individuals want to have you in their business, want to put you in front of their clients, want to have you showing up in their life and in their business because you make their business better. But again, if you show up looking to get, or if you show up simply looking to talk all about yourself and sell yourself, they won't get that. They'll be trying to dismiss you before they ever actually hear what you have to offer. So I hope this has been helpful in helping unlock this concept of getting warm professional referrals flowing into your business from other professionals in the marketplace. If you've liked these concepts and you want to learn more, you want to apply these things, there are links in the show notes that will help you to not only get your hands on the book, but also the course that will help walk you through this and start getting a return on this right away. And in the meantime, go think bigger.